Welcome back, everybody. I'm Tony.
And I'm Linda. And we are
The Happy Vanpers. In this video, we're going to be travelling up to Cumbria. And on the way up, we're going to spend the night in Morecambe.
And we're travelling through the Lake District as well. We'll go and find some monk habitation.
Monk habitation?
Yeah, monk habitation. That's what we're calling it this week. Monk habitation.
Okay.
Where monks habit in the habits. Do they wear habits?
Yeah. Most of them went there to break the habit, I think. But
Did they?
that's another story.
Yeah. There's always a tale to tell.
There's always a tale to tell.
Always. So anyway, hope you enjoy the video. Thumbs up's always good.
Yeah.
People walking the dogs, people jogging, people cycling. Spoke to a man this morning and he said what a privilege it was to live somewhere like this, where you wake up in the morning, walk down to the front on a beautiful day and have that view. I don't think life could get better, could it really? Just said this is one of the most deprived area in Lancashire, but such a beautiful one. So you just wonder whether the boys that you can see dotted around are all that remains of the boat. There's one nearly gone there. This one nearly disappeared. That one's pulled over, so that one should be alright on all 3 legs. I don't think it was sat that high up last night. That one. I think that's lifted up a bit. And that one that says art was facing the other way yesterday. I don't know whether they put art upside down for fun. It looks like it's tipped upside down.
Automatic rating.
Built. Yeah, so that's
Technology.
So that's just the boat grave. I don't know if you can see that one. So there, it's nearly disappeared. And this one down here somewhere. Your finger. Down here somewhere. It's nearly disappeared. Yeah, but we're parked up just over, or you just to the top of the van. This morning.
we've actually got a hailstone.
Hailstone the size of golf balls. Well,
No.
golf balls that like tiny little fairies might play with, I suppose.
Over there is Hesham. You can see through all the rain.
Yeah, and I'm gonna have to go out and I'm gonna have to survive the violent weather because I've got to go out and do it, you know what I mean? Here I go then. Ah! Don't think so.
Well, this is tea tonight. Made a Chinese stir fry
And a beer.
and a beer. Now a pork up. Very nice pork up. So, just started eating it and I thought, well, I'll actually show you what we have.
To repeat the pork up for tonight. Is there no way about? That way by there. And it's opposite Furness Abbey, which is here. We're going to walk up to the Abbey reception. So much it costs to get in, for reference. The one thing, you shouldn't get disturbed by the neighbours tonight.
Hopefully.
This little house thing here is great, isn't it?
It is lovely. It's cool what it is. But
It's like a summer house or something, I think.
like a garden shed.
That could be.
Oh, it's still open.
Yeah, it's still open. Didn't
Does it look at? Tony went down to ask directions. Does it look at the opening times at anything? Yeah, it was winter when we came last time, wasn't it? You walk down here.
It's a private road that. Didn't came down the road, didn't it? It was a park.
Depends on the time.
So this is the famous haunted Polish house. You can feel the atmosphere, can't you? That they closed it down because all of the landlords committed suicide. Everybody they put in died a horrible death. The mostly were found at the bottom of the cellar steps. They said it was suicide, but nobody really knows. Ah, it's a ghost. It's like being back in Ireland, isn't it?
No, it was lower than that, was it? The cellar of some sort.
Here's Linda going to prostrate herself on the altar. Oh, Furness Abbey. This bit here is probably later because of the thinness of the bricks. They're quite thin and narrow compared to the earlier stuff, which is always bigger. This sort of thing. Where's she going, Chris? Where's she going?
Road to nowhere.
We're on the road to nowhere. People have managed to do good graffiti on it all the time. 1929 September. Mm. Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, they had holes in the bottom, didn't they, to let all the gubbins run out.
Yeah.
All the juices.
Alright. It's not as good as all that detail.
Oh, I'm just saying that's what they meant those holes for.
This is like medieval breeze block, look at it.
It did, didn't it, really? When was it built?
12th century, I think. I don't know what this bit, the bits up there were. These will be older. 13th century. Yeah.
What's the window box?
Oh yeah.
With a gargoyle fish thing underneath.
Oh, it's a fish.
The fish, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
I think that's because it's over the water.
Maybe. I think, well, compared to the 13th century, they are quite modern, aren't they? Yeah, but they filled this in. You know, that's quite a one here, isn't it? But that's probably...
That's new, that.
That's new, yeah. It's not the same as the old stuff. You want to go down? You want to go outside? You want to go down this side? I didn't go down inside it.
Inside of it. We've got a lot to wander in.
I mean, it's like this. Look, they've tried to do something with it, haven't they?
Yeah.
Tried to make some sort of fancy stuff.
Make it look weathered.
Probably chucked it in the river for a while.
We're going there.
We'll find it when we read the book. But look how random the original stuff is, you know. And then they face it with stuff to make it flattish. You know, inside the walls, they're right rough, and then they put fancy stuff on the outside. Omni filio sancti.
There would have been rooms, wouldn't there?
I think so. I think they were places with rooms in.
This would have been a room with a window. That would have been a room with a window.
They are all having their own windows in their
This is
rooms.
probably the opening. It's same there. There would have had
Yeah.
something.
They'd be saying, what are you doing? Get out of my room. The Undercroft.
That's where the naughty people went.
Nah. Didn't have naughty people here.
That was a little. Looked like a pie.
So that's the chapel, and this is the infirmary, and there's one the infirmed. There's one the infirmed. That's what you need, isn't it? You got a lot of people in one place. Where? This?
Into that water course.
Oh, that's not what the brown bits are. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. The toilet, those are the toilets. That side.
So between here and there, you've got the cloister. in front of those arches, or the cloisters, then running down to the end of the windows. That was the refectory. Then the west range runs right the way down in front. And this is the west court. It's like having a tour guide Barbie with us, isn't it? Tour guide Barbie gets her head around everything. So that was all joined, was it? All the way across there once over. That's that bit there, so that bit is the church. Natural Abbey side of it. That's the Abbey. The chapel's at that end. The West Tower is at this end. And that runs down to the chapter house. And the fascia, where the three arches are. And the fascia refectory. And there's some stairs. And then that's the undercroft. The east range and the undercroft, where the rest of the little windows are. And in front of those arches is the cloister. There's that big square in front. That's the cloister. Behind that, running down, is a refectory. And there's a watercourse. Another watercourse. Then this bit here is the west range and undercroft in a park. West range parlour and west range undercroft. So there's 3 buildings in there. And where we're standing, these have been some stairs. So them have been the day stairs going up there. These are the stairs. And then that must be the West Court building. This little one here. Yeah, I've got it now.
And they're taking a picture of the former custodian's hut. So we found a little walk near where we parked up. There's a van down there. There's a train track there though. Hope it doesn't go all night long. Is the train coming?
Train, Bob, the train.
The train man. He didn't do going that way anyway. That's a good sign.
I don't know, he's under the bridge. That's annoying.
Yeah.
Well,
They do going that way, I think.
the train's stop at 11 anyway.
They're doing Wales.
In Manchester.
They're doing Malahide in Ireland. Yeah, Dublin. Yeah, Sasha above that one as well. Imagine. You have a great time. That's a big amphitheatre place there. Looks it. Are we going for it? Oh, they're coming down the other side.
Oh, we'll go down up to the other side.
So we're going to be going to Morecambe as we head away.
Start again.
Yeah. We know the
No,
first
just
bit,
do it
sorry.
again. What you just said then. I was licking my lips.
Oh, God.
Oh, like a lizard.
I thought there was somebody clapping. Anyway, anywho, as they say.
In this video, we're going to be heading up... Don't look homeless. In this video, we're going to be heading up into Cumbria.
We're going to spend the night in Morecambe on the way. And then we're going to be ending up looking for...
Monks.
Monks.
Well, we're not really looking for monks. We're looking for where monks used to live, aren't we? Where they used to hang out and chill.
We're
We're going to be looking at where the monks used to live. You know, where they used to hang out, chill.
Well, they didn't exactly have the sixth form restroom or anything, you know.
Well, they might have done. They had dormitories.
Yeah, but they were rough dormitories, weren't they? They were,
Well, we don't know. We weren't alive then. They might have been quite plush.
well, some of them had
Don't
windows,
know.
I
How
believe.
do monks live? Very basic. And we're staying near where... what fine mess you got me into.
But,
I have no idea.
oh yeah. I hardly remembered
Wasted.
that.
Wasted.
But we just sort of go through there, don't we? We didn't stop there. We'll mention them, that's about it. Is my microphone on, by the way?
Yeah.
You sure?
I can see the green light. Green light. What's
That's
that secret you're keeping?
You can't sing because it's copyrighted.
Green light?
Hmm.
Why is there a song called Green Light?
We've got red light spells danger. Red light smells danger.
Smells danger.
Spells danger.